welcome back to my channel. My name is BRcrochet, and in today's tutorial we're going to be learning how to make this simple top here. So I have a matching skirt for this, and so this is the matching top. So this is very simple to make. It's very easy and straightforward to make. So all you need is 2 balls of yarn, or more than 2 balls of yarn, depends on the body size. This is for a small and can go for medium, it depends, but this is for a small medium size. So, and this is 2 balls of yarn and a little bit. So whatever size you are making, 2 to 3 balls should be okay for you, whatever size you are making. So you'll be needing your yarn color. You can make use of any color of your choice. This is peach, so you can make use of any color of your choice. You need your tape measure, a 4.0 mm hook, and pair of scissors, maybe a stitch marker if it's optional. So if you're a beginner, I think you'll be needing a stitch marker for this middle stitch here. So maybe a stitch marker and your blessed hands. So this is everything you'll be needing for this tutorial. Please like, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get notified each time I drop a new video, and nothing else. So let's get right into class. First, you're going to begin with a slip knot. So you're going to make a chain of 4, or make a chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. So go back into the first chain and make a total of 5 double crochet. So you have 1 now. You're going to make extra 4. So this is 2. That's 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. Now you have 5 double crochets here. Chain 1. The next row is going to be a single crochet. So chain 1. Into every stitch you're going to have 1 single crochet. So single crochet here, single crochet into the next, single crochet into the next, single crochet into the next. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets. Then into your chain 2 here, you're going to single crochet into it. Now you have 5 single crochet. Then the next row, which is going to be the third row, is going to be doubled. So chain 3, turn into the first stitch here, you're going to have extra 4 double crochets. So this is 3. Your chain 3 counts as a stitch though. So 3, 4, 5. Don't chain anything. I'm going to move to the last single crochet, which is here, and make another 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This
chain 1 for the fourth row, which is going to be single crochet. So into your first stitch here, make a single crochet. Into the next, a single crochet. Next to it, a single crochet. So into every stitch is going to be a single crochet. So in total you have 10 single crochets. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So into your chain 3, which is here, you're going to make a single crochet. So this is the fourth row and this is it. So to make the fifth row, which is going to be your third row of double crochet, you're going to chain 3, turn into the first stitch here, make extra 4 double crochets. So 2 3 4 then 5. Don't chain anything, go into your fifth single crochet. So 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So into the middle here, into this middle part here, you're going to create another double crochet. So now it's increasing, so make 5 double crochet into this. 1 2 3 4 5. Don't chain anything, skip 4 single crochet, which is 1 2 3 4. So into the last single crochet here, you're going to make 5 double crochet. So it's going to be 1 2 3 4 5. So you start with 5 double crochets, then move to 10 double crochets. Now you're at 15 double crochets, which is 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. Chain 1, move, turn. So into every stitch here, to every loop, you're going to have 1 single crochet. So now you're going to chain 2 or 3, turn into the first stitch. You're going to place 5 double crochets. Now you have to place extra 3 to complete 5. So when you have 5 double crochets to your first and last stitch, then it means you are increasing. So now you're going to have 25 double crochets, which is going to be 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So into the next 5 stitches, which is 1 2 3 4, including this, it's going to be, you're going to have 5 double crochet. Three, 4, and over, going to the 5th stitch. 1 2 3 4. So into the 5th stitch, you're going to have another 5 double crochet. So it's just going to be interval of 5 stitches. Into the 5th stitch is where you're going to have your 5 double crochet, and it's going to be so easy to locate because I'm just looking for the middle parts. The middle part of these two is this, middle stitch of these two is this, then this. So yarn over into the last single crochet is where you're going to have your 5 double crochets. 1 single crochet into all stitches. So now in total you're having 20 stitches of single crochet. Into the first 1 2 3 4. So this is it. You're going to continue for 12 rows and we'll meet up. So I have my 12 rows, and in total I have 12 clusters. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this 12 clusters equal to 12 rows because it's every row is increasing. So now the next step, like I said, I'm going to take measurement to check if I have my bust to bust measurements, because I'm working on 19 to 20 inches of bust to bust measurements. So you're kind of you're going to take measurement of your bust to bust measurement to be sure of what you are working on. And bust to bust measurement is armpit to armpit, under armpit to under armpit. So now I'm having, without stretching, I'm having 15.5 inches here. Without stretching, if I'm going to stretch, then it's going to be too small. So 15.5 inches. And if I'm to add 2 inches here and 2 inches on both sides, that should be 19.5 inches. And I think that's okay. So I'm going to make a chain of 8 on both sides. Make a chain of 8 here, make a chain of 8 here. So on this side, I'm going to make a chain of 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. On this side, also, I'm going to make a chain of 8. Actually, I made a chain of 9 here because the 9th one is going to, I'm going to use the 9th one to fasten it off. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So for this part, I'm going to turn to the other side, skip 2 1 2 and into the third. Don't forget you are working on the outer part here, not this part here. Turning, so when you turn, you're going to have the back part of your chain. So you're going to skip 2 1 2, work into the third with 5 double crochet. 1 2 3 4 5. So automatically you have 5 extra chain, which is 1 2 3 4 5. So into the 5th chain here, you're going to make 5 double crochets. 1 2 3 4 5. So now there is an extension. Instead of making 4 extra rows to what you already have, just made an extension here. Then move to the middle part of this. That's the next 5 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to work 1 double crochet, 5 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 5 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just repeat what you've been doing. Just continue until you're back to this point. I will meet up. So I've reached this point and I'm just going to count 5 stitches. I made 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So into the 5th chain is where I'm going to have 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 stitches. I have 3 chains left, which is supposed to be my skip chain to walk into the 3rd. So now I'm just going to pull the chains off because it's an extra chain and I don't need it. So just pull through 2 off, 1, 2, and for the last one, don't pull it off, just remove and fasten off. So which means on this side you're going to make a chain of 8, and on this side you're going to make a chain of 5. So now we're going to take our measurements. Now we have increased number of clusters. So I have 19.5 inches. So I have 19.5 inches here, which is okay and can easily like stretch to my 20 inches. You can see. So if whatever bust to bust measurements you're working on, you can make extra chains to fit in that bust to bust measurements. I'm working on 19 to 20 inches. Let me just say I'm working on 20 inches or 19.5 inches. So I had 15.5 inches and I made extra chain of 8 to fit in my bust to bust measurements. So if you're working on maybe 30 bust to bust measurements or less than, maybe like 25 or 22, you can just put in your tape measure and maybe like put in 3 inches here, put 3 inches on this side to be able to know what you're going to have. So if I have 3 inches here and I have 3 inches on this side, this is excluded. This is excluded. So let's say when I have my 15 inches, I'm going to like 3 inches here, then 3 inches on this side total. So I had 2 inches on this side and 2 inches on this side to be able to have my bust to bust measurements. So if you're working on a bigger bust, just extract 3 inches from what you already have on one part and 3 inches on the other part. So check if you're going to have your measurement. So now I have my bust to bust measurements. Which is 19.5 inches that can easily like stretch to 20 inches. So I'm okay with this measurement now, and I'm going to chain 1. So chain 1 to have your single crochet into every of the stitches. Don't forget you're working on interval of 5. So when making your extra chain, make sure you're having extra chains of 5. So interval of 5. So make your single crochet into all stitches to the last stitch. So I made one extra row of this, and now I'm having 16 clusters, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, then 16. So for my number of inches, now I have my exactly 20 inches. So I have exactly 20 inches here. So if you have your one row of increase, then you can make extra one row to it. Now I'm having 14 rows, which means I'm having 28 rows in total. Now to divide, to get our middle points, I'm going to fold. So make sure you end your number of rows with an even number to get your perfect middle point. So for the middle points, I have this. If you have a stitch marker, you can just put in a stitch marker here, because it's the middle point, this part. Or since you are going to be having an even number, I can just count. So I'm going to have 8 on this side and 8 on this side. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 on this part, which brings me this as the middle point. And here also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So now I'm going to, if you have a stitch marker, you can just put in a stitch marker in your middle points. But I do not have a stitch marker, but I know I have 18 clusters on both sides. So now to start decreasing, you're just going to chain 1, turn, then you're not making anything here, you are skipping 5 stitches and going to the next 5. So you're going to the next 5, just chain 1 and make 5 double crochet into your middle stitch here. 1 2 3 4 5. Then the next again is going to be 5 until you get to your middle stitch. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is the middle stitch here. It's going to widen it up. I do not have a stitch marker, so I'm just going to widen it out. Now I know this is my middle stitch here. So I'm going to continue with 5 double crochet until I get to that point. 4 5. So once you get to the last stitch here, you're going to chain 1, turn. You're going to skip all of this 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and make a single crochet. Skip 4 and into the 5th one, make a single crochet. So now you have this, which means you've skipped 5 stitches. So make 1 single crochet and 1 single crochet into every other stitches. 1 single crochet into every other stitches to the end. One single crochet into all of the stitches to the end. So I've reached the last stitch here. I'm not making a single crochet into this, just this. Then chain 1, turn. You're not making your 5 double crochet here, you're moving to the next. So you're skipping all of this and walk into this. So walk into the next 5 with 5 double crochet. So now this is decreasing. So work with 5 double crochet. Four, 5, till you get to the last stitch here. So I've reached this point. So instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so instead of putting into the 5th, I'm just going to put into the 6th, which is here. 5 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is this. So chain 1, turn, skip the whole 5 and have 1 single crochet. So this is it. Now it's decreasing, it's going in a slanty way. So we started off with 8 double crochet, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the second row. So this part I'm going to have 6. So you skip out the whole 5 here and put in into the 6th. Then into every other stitches you're going to have 1 single crochet up till the last stitch, which is here, and you're going to repeat this until you have just one cluster left, which is going to be 5 double crochets.
Now that I've reached here, I'm going to turn, skip the first stitch, put in a single crochet into the second stitch. So now this is done. I'm going to cut off my yarn, chain 2, then cut. So now I'm going to repeat the same thing here. I'm going to repeat the same thing into this part. So now I've reached this point and I have both sides. Now I'm going to make a single crochet back down to this point. Into every stitch, a single crochet. So I'm going to chain 1, make a single crochet, do a single crochet into the double crochet, a single crochet into the space here, a single crochet into the double crochet, one single crochet into this, a single crochet into the double crochet, a single crochet into this stitch here, a single crochet into the double crochet, a single crochet into this hole, so go one single crochet like that. Once you get to this point, you can decide to have your single crochet here, or you just close this up like this. Just transfer back to this point and make a slip stitch. So now this is closed up already. Then you can continue with one single crochet into your double crochet, one single crochet into the hole, one single crochet, chain 1, then make your single crochet back down. So now you already have this pointy stitch here and this pointy stitch here. So into this part, you're going to have 2 single crochet. So into your chain part, you have 2 single crochet. So 1, 2. Then into this part, 1 single crochet. Here, 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Then into your stitch, 1 single crochet. Into your chain, 2 single crochet. 1, 2. Into your stitch, 1 single crochet. 2 single crochet into your chain. 1, 2. 1 single crochet. So now this is it. I'm back to this point. So make a slip stitch into this. Chain 2, then cut. Insert your hook, pin it out, and tie again 2 times. So now this is the outer part while this is the inner part. So I'm just going to make a long chain here. So make a long chain, insert your hook into this. So this is going to be 4 strand yarn. Insert your hook into this, then bring it back outside. Insert it into this single crochet stitch on the top stitch here, then slip stitch, insert into the next, slip stitch. So now you have a secured strap. Then make a very long chain. So this is going to be a long chain for the neck area. Tie this. So don't forget, this is the outer part and this is the inner part. So I'm going to turn to the inner part and transfer my yarn. You can insert your hook into anywhere. You can try to insert it here or insert it here. Then the other into this part. then tie. So this is what the back is going to be looking like, and this is what the front is going to also be looking like. And this is done. So for the top length, so the top length is 17 inches. And for bust to bust measurements, from this side to this side is 19 inches and can stretch to 22 inches. So yeah. So thank you for watching to the end. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next class. Bye.